Okay, folks, good morning and welcome to Swing Trading Today. This is Bob Desmond, and we have more earnings coming out. We had them out last night. They're going to continue hot and heavy today. We have Boeing in the pre-market, CME Group. These report this morning. Qualcomm reports this morning. Odd to see a big tech name like that report in the morning. Ford, eBay in the morning. And, of course, the big names coming out today after the bell, Apple, Facebook. Excuse me, I said Qualcomm in the morning before. My apologies. I was inaccurate. We do have Shopify this morning. I read the wrong line. So, a big day for earnings. Yesterday was a huge day for earnings. Hey, JW, top of the morning to you. Sam, good morning. So, we're going to take a look at the symbols that I'm really interested in shop. I couldn't do an earnings trade. Normally, what I like to do is an earnings trade using a strangle. That's an option strategy to generate cash flow on some of these names. We did it with, what was it? Netflix. And we did very well. And I had a position I still have it, on Microsoft, a strangle on Microsoft, and the call side went into the money, so I was reluctant to put on a new trade just in case Microsoft jumped up higher, which it did not. It did pull back, so we're breathing a sigh of relief. I have a bid in to close out that trade, ideally for a profit. We should get a profit on it, and that'll free up some liquidity to trade an earnings trade on either Apple, Facebook, QCOM. So we'll talk about these more. I'm writing down some notes here so I can go to the pre-market trade, see what's reporting, see if I'm interested in anything else. Boeing, definitely interested in. Nah, that's pretty much it. Not that I'm going to put on a trade. I'm just interested in the charts to identify sentiment in the market. Let's take a look at the futures action this morning. And we'll take a look at the indexes first. The Russell is essentially flat. It's been attempting to break out. Yes, we still do have a short position on the Russell. Here's that head and shoulders setup we've been talking about. It seems like Pike's Peak was a pimple. It still has yet to break out in earnest. It could. I'm not going to be happy if it does. We'll have to manage this trade if it does break out, because that would be a pretty significant event. But the Russell at current has yet to break out. Treading water here. We do have the Fed meeting, the final Fed announcement today. And, of course, the snooze fest that is Jay Powell's press conference. The NASDAQ down slightly. And no doubt that Microsoft is weighing on this index at current. It's the largest component of the TripQ names by far. Now, let's take a look at the S&Ps. They were up the last time I looked. Let's just type it in. Sorry about that noise, folks. All right, so yeah, the S&Ps are still up slightly on the morning. They're awaiting earnings. Let's take a look at Boeing. Have they announced yet? I'm not seeing much price movement here. Nope. Shopify. I doubt it because I'm not seeing much price movement. Kathy Wood sells another 35.7 million worth of Square. Up 25 points. She's really high risk, man. Three months ago, I had no idea who this lady was. Now she's all over the press. She must have a great PR machine. All right, so earnings are not out yet on these names. Let's take a quick peek at the dollar. The dollar is up smartly this morning. A lot of volatility in here, but ultimately we have broken out on a 4-hour time frame. That does not mean good things for gold. Yep. Gold is down 0.75 percentage point. What else do we have? Let's take a look at silver. Silver, oof, getting hammered. Down nearly 2%. Our inflation trades, gasoline. This is getting ready to blow through the ceiling. This is a 4-hour chart. But Jay Powell is going to come on today. He's going to say, nope, inflation is transitory. Watch for that word. It's transitory, meaning it is temporary. We've broken out on gasoline. Expect higher highs here. Good morning to you as well. Let's take a look at more commodities. Stacking of the moving averages, you mean? Let's check out wheat. Wheat coming in here a bit. Soybeans coming in a bit. This is because yields are moving up higher. Corn pulling back a bit. Now what I want to see is coffee, which I'm not going to get a pre-market read on because this is an ETN. And for whatever reason, I don't get the coffee futures on Thinkorswim anymore. I mentioned this over the weekend. We were probably going to move up higher with a breakout. We got the breakout. Hopefully, we get a pullback on coffee. I want to be in on coffee, but I don't want to chase it here. RSI 4-hour time frame is just about 80. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. See, what traders are fearful of is that yields are rising. That's not good for gold and silver. They're not appreciating the fact that the Federal Reserve, even if they said, we're going to start hiking in a year, what are they going to do, 25 basis points? You're going to let inflation run amok for over a year? You're already well behind the curve. Bond price is trying to catch a bid here. 30-year bond price. Let's go to the 10-year. Not so much on the 10-year. And this is what matters. Natural gas, which was looking really, oh, look at this, looking really good. And we have broken out. Tomorrow is nat gas inventories. Here's the daily chart, breakout, weekly chart. Beautiful. Oh, God. This is gorgeous. W formation. Here's your pivot point. We break out above 3.332 and close there. Off to the races for nat gas. The commodity bull run is for real. It's happening. Palladium does not care about the dollar, does not care about gold, ripping up higher. Platinum on a weekly time frame remains in a trading range, probably being influenced by rising yields and the dollar. Let's leave off with light sweet crude. Let's see what it's doing on a 4-hour time frame. Weekly time frame looking good. 4-hour time frame looking good. I think we're probably going to break out here on nat gas, so we're going to remain long of energy, probably adding to it on a continuation move higher. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. All right, folks. Everyone have a profitable trading day, and I will talk to you soon. Members, I'll talk to you tonight regarding earnings, and I'll let you know if there are going to be any earnings trades, and we hopefully will get book profits today on that Microsoft strangle. So I'll let you know about that as well. All right, take care, folks. Be well.